We went to a museum that had a beautiful, well-preserved wood carvings. Also at the temple Laokasen Kyaso, and a big, beautiful Buddha, all in gold. Now this Buddha came to this temple, Laokasen Kyaso. This Buddha came to this town by way of a flood. They had an earthquake and then came the big flood. And it came in pieces, floating arms here, floating legs there, this and that. And it was taken in by the people here, and there was donors who preserved it either by money or work. I don't know why. Why didn't they take it back up the hill? They knew it didn't belong to them. It belonged to somebody else. That seems strange to me. Well, didn't ask. Maybe they thought finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Maybe they thought that. We saw 2 golf courses with very small greens. We saw white gold. Yes. Now that is cotton growing along the road fields. We had a lovely lunch at the Popa Golf Resort. May had the driver stop by the road. She says, we're going to get out here and take a picture of the Popa volcano. Okay. And here we are. We walked across the ditch and we were standing. And I said, oh my God, we're standing on a golf course. This is a golf course. We were standing on the out of bounds lines. And someone was teeing off. Oh my goodness, this man at the tee hits the ball, and all at once a young girl running down the fairway looking for his ball. She finds it, she stands there. She was probably 10 years old, you can't tell. Then here comes an older girl. She could have been 13, she could have been 17, she could have been 20. You can't tell. Well, anyway, she was carrying the big golf bag, clanking, clanking, clanking. And they are looking at us, and they are smiling, and we take pictures of them, and we smile. And then the golfer comes. When he gets closer, I holler, can we play through? This is a golfing joke, in case you are not a golfer. It didn't require any answer from him. He said, where are you from? And I said, we are from the USA. And he says, how nice. I am from Japan. And we said, have a good game. And he continued on. Japanese people love to play golf. And it was a beautiful course. Boy, I would have liked to play. The trees are placed strategically, and they had some garnered, and like Japanese trees. Oh, it was beautiful. And then we're home now, and Betty is still woozy in the room. What am I going to do with her? I'll have to take her to a Chinese doctor. That'll work it. We fly to Hee-Ho tomorrow, but first, disaster strikes. You know, we flew from Bagan to Mandalay and landed and refilled fuel, but we could go no further there. I have wanted to tell you about that because due to the rain and fog, apparently they can't land in rain and fog. So we just wait. And I went into the Hee-Ho airport there, and by a good stroke of luck, I found the dolls. Oh, 4 of them at the Hee-Ho airport. I didn't ask the price. I just said, wrap those up, I'm taking those. And she had a doll there made like the Shan people, all in black. And I said, oh, I'll buy that one too. And she said, no, I can't sell that one. And I said, why? I mean, it was up there on the shelves, you know. Why can't you sell it? She says, I made that one. And I thought, I didn't say anything. I said, okay, you know, I'm not going to argue with her. But I thought to myself, if she made it, why couldn't she just make another one? No, and make a few bucks on this here. Well, anyway, she kept it. Now, we finally fly to Hee-Ho. Now, you have to be patient with planes over here. Betty is better, thank goodness. In Hee-Ho, we stay at the Conqueror Hotel. This is a junction town, close to the airport, and we stop to look at the market. Actually, here, the muddy, wet, sloppy mud reminds me of Alaska in the wet season. One slip and you end up with a muddy behind. Fields of yellow sesame seeds. everywhere. Everything grows here. Our new driver is Go Sai. We have a very nice room with a veranda, and we look up at the high bluffs, and we see temple after temple and stupas galore, and of course the caves.